Right, we stopped for a quick drink and change batteries and shit like that. Now we're going to head off across these ranges to get to this side of the Namoi River. And we're all hoping the bike will start. Woohoo! Come on. Alright, off you go, mate. So yeah, that was a brief rest, and this is possibly going to be the most technical part of the day. We had a car go past just before, so that's a bit of a shit, but anyway. So we'll just cruise for a moment and let him get away. No, 700 meters.
Good if you want.
It says Manila this way, that's really good. That's confirming it. Yep. I can't see, hang on. Nope, stay on Grand Barra Road. That's fucking mad. Stay on this road for 15 kilometers at least, it says. Oh, there's a big one. Ah, so far so good. Because it's crossing the range, I thought it was potentially going to be rutted, but still a ways to go. Yeah, it's been awesome. 19 kilometres of this, and then we turn onto Halls Creek Road, so there's a fair bit to go.
That's what mine's saying now too, yeah. 19 kilometres to Halls Creek Road.
I might take the front for a bit.
Yep, sure.
Alright. Wow.
Don't you like the taste of those?
I'm starting to get really choke up and not be able to see.
Yeah, very dry.
You put the visor down, you just start boiling.
Yeah, I tried that.
Yeah, this is a long route through here. Very. Especially the speed we're going, but we can't go much faster because you hit the corrugations and shit. I mean, if they were straight, I'd fly them, but yeah, around bends. Nah. Yeah, on the side and. Yeah, me too. Everything just goes everywhere. What a place though. We're not even in the valley that we're camping in yet. It's to our right, one valley over. In fact, we're probably like 10 kilometres from the campsite right now, but we've got about 80 kilometres or to get to it. Yeah, I think the next valley. And when we first see it, that's when I want to check. That's where that crossing's supposed to be. Google Maps has told me we could cross the Namoi River here, just 5 kilometres from our campground. I don't think so. I've seen the river from the other side. So instead, we will be riding an extra 80 kilometres via Manila to then ride along the other side of the river to camp. Certainly picked the route that has fuck all traffic. That's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. I'm still, ready for a ute to come round the bend, but
yeah.
Yeah, I keep losing the front on the gravel. How's that for a view?
Oh, wow. Oh. Open up your heart.
Beautiful. was reading the sign and just almost missed the corner. I can feel fatigue starting to set in with the heat. What a ride that was.
That's amazing. That's going to be one of the things, if not best I've ever been on.
That's awesome, that.
Yeah, that was incredible.
The Barrington tops might just outshine it, but I've never been through that, and that is just superb.
Yeah, it'd take a lot to impress me after that.
Oh,
incredible.
I'm glad you appreciated it, mate. That's brilliant. Halls Creek Road was a fun, fast back road into Manila, where we fueled up for what would be a lot of distance before we would see another town. We had a laughable attempt to fill up in a small servo, where parents waiting to pick up their kids had parked up the entire forecourt, so we couldn't get fuel. Or we did find another option. Then it was on to the Namoi River Road, this time skirting the north side of the river for about 15 k's until we hit more dirt. All of that on the other side of the river, that's what we just rode through.
Okay.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, very good.
Alright, prepare yourself for spectacular views.
Okay.
There's one in particular just coming up, I think. Whoa! Look at that thing. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whee! And another jump. Whee! You're supposed to jump the first one and land past the second one, aren't you? I failed. Goats.
Oh, hey, good one. That'd be nice. Okay.
Yeah. Hey. We should have gone down there, I think, to get to our things. That's all right. We'll just park here. Hello, Tony.
Hey.
We have beaten the absolute bejesus out of these two bikes.
Yeah.
I can't believe what we've done.
I think even just the ride in was a ride in itself.
Yeah, I was thinking that could be a great day for day ride. Anyway, we made it. Whew. Before we even got off the bikes, Tony was putting freezing cold beers out of the esky. What a legend. Phil from Mid Coast Adventures, this is for you. This is Warrabah National Park and the Namoi River flowing beautifully. This is where we're camping. There's Sean up there. There's Tony, he's come in the car because he's injured himself and broken his bike. There's me over there. What a spot. It's just awesome. The camera was struggling here as it was actually dusk, but I still like the combination of the footage and sound. We did the usual copying of footage, drank a few beers, and then I reckon I was asleep before my head hit the pillow after a simply enormous day of exploring some of the best dirt roads you could ever hope to ride.